What's up, pups? Welcome to day 21 of 31 days of Halloween. So I asked you guys a couple videos ago if you would like to see my Ariel costume, and most of you said yes. And then I'm gonna open this awesome new package that I got in the mail today. I just started a new monthly subscription service, this one being makeup. Heard really good things about it. It's called Ipsy. This is my first time ever receiving it, so I figured, I know it's not super Halloween related, but I do have a couple of makeup tutorials coming your way soon, and there's a possibility I could use some of the products in this Ipsy bag. Also, side note, check out this pale as a whale situation going on. I look really white, and I promise you this is not how white I actually am. The light from the window mixed with the camera quality mixed with me being too lazy to adjust the light filter on the camera equals pale Kayleigh. Alright, so starting off, I'll show you the costume. There it was. Okay, so first and foremost, I did not make this into a dress. A, because it was too difficult. B, because I was struggling enough as it was just to make the separate pieces. And C, I got frustrated after working on it for hours and gave up. So, I mean, it's done, but it's just two pieces. So the first thing I'll show you is the top. Okay, so there it is. So everything was hand sewn by me except for the hem work. I used Stitch Witchery. It's incredible. If you sew and you don't know what Stitch Witchery is, go to Walmart, go to Michael's, go to Joann's, get some Stitch Witchery. It'll blow your mind. And it's stretchy fabric. So then I found the black fabric, which was also stretchy, and they also sell sheets of Stitch Witchery. What it basically does is it takes fabric or something along that line and it turns it into an actual patch that you can literally iron on to something else. So what I did is I took this black stretchy fabric, I cut the piece to the shape of the shirt, and on the back too, which I'll show you in a second. I cut that piece, laid it down onto the Stitch Witchery sheet, put it very quickly across the top just to adhere it to the sticky sheet on one side, and then I peeled it off and literally just ironed it on to the white shirt part. So this is an iron-on and it doesn't come off. It's part of the fabric now. It's awesome. One thing that's not so awesome is that when I made this stretchy shirt, it fit me perfectly because I measured it to my body. Didn't take into consideration that when you are literally gluing fabric onto stretchy fabric, it no longer becomes stretchy. So this part is not stretchy. Well, this part remains stretchy. I didn't take that into consideration, so when the shirt was finished and I went to try it on, it didn't fit me because this was a solid back. I didn't have this happening right here. So I had to literally cut it up the shirt, and you can't really see how high it goes because the lighting is so insane. Let me see if I can lower it for a second. There, I think that's a little bit better, right? Okay, so you can kind of see how high up it goes. It goes up to here. That's where I had to cut up to, and then I re-sewed this closed. And I tried to do a zipper originally. You can still see the zipper part right here. Tried to do a zipper. Didn't work. So I had to cut it back open again, and then I went and bought these grommets. Are they called grommets? I went and bought these grommets, and I had to hammer them into the shirt. And what I did is I bought ribbon, and I have to lace it up like a corset. So when I wear it, I just put it on while it's loose. I have to have someone else actually lace it for me because I can't do it while it's on my body, obviously. And then I wear it like that. So I would show it to you right now, but I have no one here to lace it up for me. So I do have a photo of me wearing the dress front and back from the craft fair, and I will insert that at some point in this video. You will see me wearing the dress, don't worry. So then we get to the skirts, and this was actually pretty easy to make, although I did make it incorrectly. I noticed a lot of times when people make circle skirts, you're supposed to cut 3 actual pieces of fabric that almost look like a circle and then sew them together so that, you know, you can spin in it and it frills out. Well, I didn't do that. I cut a front piece and a back piece and figured, oh, I'll just sew it at the sides and then it'll fit, right? Except for that makes like just a flat skirt. Like, it just goes like this. So I had to cut the fabric a little bit and make it much more edgy, and then I had to pleat it. Like if you see here, I actually hand sewed these pleats into the skirt. That way it would kind of like leave it drapey like that. So that's what I did, and then Stitch Witchery at the bottom. I Stitch Witcheried the hem. I actually did put a zipper on the back. Please ignore the fact that it is not the right color of thread. I got lazy towards the end. Also, the zipper is not the right color either, whatever. But yeah, I got super lazy at the end, but I did put a zipper on it. It fits as a high-waisted skirt, which is awesome. It came out really good, at least to me. I'm happy with it. This is probably the piece that I am most happy about, and I hemmed it so that it lands just above the tops of my feet, so you can't really see my shoes when I'm walking, which is what I wanted. And the last piece for the costume that I have to show you, and it's probably what I'm most proud of, is the bow that I made. So I made Ariel's hair bow. Obviously it has my hair in it still. This is gross. Well, it's not gross because it's my hair, whatever. So this is the hair bow that I made for Ariel, and I basically took just extra fabric from the skirt and I folded it over a bunch of times to make it really thick, so it's like a super thick bow, and literally glued it together. There was no stitching involved in the making of this bow. It is all hot glue. And then I put 2 pins at the back because it's pretty heavy, so you won't see this, it's against my hair. But and then I just hot glued this to look like a little triangle, and that's how it goes. And then it'll just go like that, and it looks kind of cute. I don't know if you guys saw that. If you didn't, I'm sorry. I don't have eyes in the back of my head. Or do I? Anyway, so yes, so that's the bow. And I'm actually thinking of, because I still have a bunch of this fabric left over, I'm thinking of making a couple more of these and throwing them up on Etsy. I'd probably sell them about $15 a piece, just because it does take some time to make this and it is a lot of fabric that goes into it. So if you guys would be interested in purchasing one of these, comment down below and let me know. I'll do it as a first come, first served basis for those of you who are super interested in it. Cause yeah, I can probably get about 2 or 3 out of the rest of my fabric, and I'm thinking, yeah, like $14.99, $15, plus like maybe $5 shipping, so $20 total for this cool bow, I guess. So yeah, if you're interested, let me know. Alright you guys, well thank you so much for watching this video. If you aren't subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button down below and we can become best friends forever. Links to my Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook, and Instagram are also in the description bar. I will see you guys tomorrow with another video. Peace out, Trouts.